Wigs by Vanity.
Oh, hi, welcome back to my channel. Ow! Okay, so we're jumping straight back into part three. Is it part three? Or is it part, oh, I've lost track, I don't know. Of Courtney's Killer Queen headdress. And this is just a really boring part that I thought I'd just speed up and show you the process of me gluing on and sort of getting balancing of the hair and doing all those boring things. It happened quite quickly and quite easily once it started, but it is a bit of a boring, time consuming process. But I thought it was important for you to be able to see a little bit of it, even if it is in fast motion. Now, I just want to warn you, this video or this YouTube video is there's no bells and whistles. There's no creative edits, there's no music, no art. The video isn't the art. I'm creating the art and videoing the art. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for your patience, and let's get on with the video, shall we? I have attached the curls to the cone. I like the fact that it looks like a helmet, like a battle helmet. Because then once this goes on as well, like, I mean, can you imagine it's gonna look pretty spectacular, you know? So I need to actually diamante this before I put the next layer on. So I'm gonna spend some time doing some crystalling, yes? Okay, well, I've just crystalled just the front of that. I'm not gonna do the back because there's no point. The hair's gonna cover it. But I do have these like little buttons that Ashley had, that's part of the costume. So I'm just gonna snip the back off them. And I'm just gonna glue them like just in here, like just so there's like some texture, you know, like, you know, just a couple, you know, a little bit of, you know, embellishing. The devil really is in the detail. You know what, I am going to do some more. I am going to do the back of it. You know, like, we're here. You may as well go for gold, you know. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it shouldn't be there. Yeah, that's worth doing. Look, it's got to be, it should be beautiful from the back too, even though you're not going to really see it, but I could go in with some red stones, but that will get lost. So I think we'll just leave it with the silver. Now, I do need Courtney to come in. It's 4 o'clock now. Oh, that's Brenda now. What is she saying? Hey, traveling. Oh, let me get this. I mean, I keep looking at it and it's just, it is going to be really, really magical. And once all this is crystalled and then the pieces on, because all the hair is going to be crystalled as well, it's going to be a little beautiful work of art. I'm hoping that it all just is balanced as well, because that will be a major issue if it's not secure. Anyway, Courtney's going to come over and we're going to work it out and add the front. And then I'm kind of at just, we're almost there. Like, I arrived at like midday and it's 4 o'clock. So this is taking me 4 hours to get to this point. Like I said before, it comes together quite quickly once you have all the elements. It's the elements that take the time, you know what I mean? Yeah, this is all, I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh, magic. Fuck, I'm good. Ah. Well, I'm waiting for Courtney, so I'm going to spend the time and I'm going to start stoning the crown. Although, I probably will regret it if she arrives soon and I've got to start using the crown while it's got wet glue. But anyway, you know, I want to use my time productively. Oh my God, look at the mess I've made. Oh gosh. And I feel guilty because I'm going to leave it and I'm gonna let Nikita clean it up for me tomorrow. Look, you know, that's the beauty about having an assistant. I've worked hard. I've been very creative. Like, you know, I can't be expected to, like, you know, make the mess and then clean it up. I mean, that's just ridiculous. A little cognac in the studio. So these are going to go there. They do sit in a little bit onto your face. Like I said, it's better than they sit into, like, into your face than out. So if you hold that there for me, yeah. I'm just going to put one there, and then I think we can probably like take it up to. I've got to actually, no, let go from up here. I'll just take it there. And we put the bang piece on. Okay, let's cut that and then glue that one in, and then see how that goes. Oh, it is on tight, isn't it? It's good.
Are you gonna? I thought you might. She who shan't be mentioned to me.
I did think about it. Back on. Did you say ouch?
Yes.
Did that thing scratch you?
Something did. I can't remember.
There's a pin in there. Is that too far on your face? You do have to cover up that thing. I mean,
Just slightly higher. Maybe.
I can go higher, yeah. And definitely, you're gonna have those rolls here as well. So, like, I mean, I made them as even as I could, but like, you know. Just hold that there. Hold that thought. And I'll actually draw that line there as well. Make life easier. Okay, we'll glue that on. Okay, round two. That one's nicer. But you know, that's your good side. That's your good side.
What's your good side? Left.
Okay, this is the tricky bit.
I've got it. I'm interested. Yes.
Pardon?
I'm interested. Is this as wide? Is that as wide as this?
Not quite. I tried to do like make this really wide, but it kind of didn't really. Yeah. See.
Like that?
Yeah. Why don't I cut the top off? Because we're not going to use it all. At least that way, then we sort of get an idea of like I'll just cut here. Let it go.
It reminds me of like a coconut husk.
Yeah.
Or like a palm husk.
Okay. Let's place it where you want it. Okay. Well, let's. If you're happy with that, should we just put it over a little bit on the side so you've got, and we'll just take that up a little bit more. And then, what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
What a baby.
So, and then we'll just. I know what we'll do now. If you can hold that there, and then I'll put this on, and then we can just cut where we kind of think it should be. Ish. I'll just just behind the line. We can go a little bit
deeper.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Does the fringe come down?
Has it come down? We can move it. It's not. This is not the final thing. This is just for me to get the next stage of fitting. So let's do this. Okay. That goes there.
Yeah.
That goes here. And I can actually take a little bit more off. Yeah. That sounds good. No one noticed. Okay. And that's good. That's not sitting on your face.
No.
Now. So how does that feel? Does that feel good? That looks good to me.
Yep.
And that'll be quite nice. Let's cut that up. But we might be able to cut that out altogether. Okay, should I just like glue that on?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's just irresponsible.
Okay. Okay, you can take that off and then we'll do this. Okay.
Oh, quick.
Please, cheese. Okay. Right? I don't know if I got that right. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now we need to do these. These I think we can do in your head. Oh no. They do look like uncircumcised babies.
They do a bit. Somewhere between like Captain Cook.
It's Captain Cook. We don't want Captain Cook.
No.
I think on that angle is nice and back a little bit. Like when it's right there on the side, it is very, First Fleet Captain Cook. But it does add, a certain je ne sais quoi. Oh, hi. Welcome back to my voiceover. Ow. So I just thought I'd just do this as a voiceover in fast motion just to give you an idea of what I'm doing. So I'm attaching the crown using the same method that I attached the cone to the headdress, using chucks and hot gluing them down. Because the chucks are so like meshy, the hot glue really fuses to it and creates a really good seal. And also I did it on Courtney's head to make sure that I had the balance exactly right and it was in exactly the right place, because it would have been really, really, unfortunate if it wasn't. Well, good morning. I am I've had another bout of insomnia, so I'm up at dawn's crack, as you can see. Still dark outside, but lots to do. And today's my last day to do it, so I'm gonna crack on. Okay, so this is where we're at. Oh God, I really should be doing this in front of the the good lighting, because right now it's usually, I know it's bad at the best of times, and whew, rough. Anyway, we're at this point. The frustrating thing is that I need more of this brocade. I still have to finish 2 lines down here, and I need enough to go around the perimeter there. And that is not going to open until 9 o'clock. So I have to work around that for now, which is fine. I've got plenty more rhinestoning. I have started the rhinestoning. I've got plenty more rhinestoning to do on the crown itself. And I can cover up these joints. And I've just checked, and the glue is really strong, so that's great. So that's on, which is really good. So I was watching a video last night I took a video of this so I can sort of like study it, and actually has given me this like mirrored stuff, and I was going to cut little strips, and I was going to line this back piece, even though you kind of won't see it. Well, you won't see it, but like, just because you can't see it doesn't mean it shouldn't be there. And do a little bit of detailing in here just to sort of accentuate that symmetry, because I'm a bit frustrated by the fact that there were no matching pieces on the pattern, so I couldn't actually create symmetry on the sides, but we still have the rolls to put on, so that's fine. I may even go in with like some fabric and just cover some bits up, because I'm going to stone that as well with red stones. So just to sort of, you know, just to block out some of these sides that aren't symmetrical. But I mean, when I think about it, I'm looking at it now, it's not that much. And then by the time the things go on, I think I will do that. Just because symmetry is important, providing I've got enough stuff. I think I've got enough scraps lying around of just the plain red. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna crack on, and I'm gonna do stuff. And I'm just gonna try some of this and see how it glues. And I'm gonna use this because I did this uneven. Look, I laid that on unevenly. So I'm going to correct my mistake by attempting to possibly make another mistake. Let's see how this goes. It might not stick. Okay, I'm gonna get this right. I'm not too sure about that. That was a mistake. Fuck. Oh well. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm being a bit anally retentive, but I'm trying to match up these patterns, so I'm actually finding similar edges in the pieces, and I'm cutting new pieces out to go over them and covering up just to make it even, make it like symmetrical. I mean, it does look a little bit like textured, but I'm gonna stone it, so we're gonna get rid of that. And I also have this, like these lines here are kind of the same. But like I said, there were no repeats in the pattern. So, but I have found this little piece from another square, and I'm just gonna lay that down over here. It's not gonna be perfect, but there's gonna be so much hair on there. And that way I'm just gonna get a little bit of symmetry there. And they'll match up a little bit more. So let's do that. I mean, you know what? No one is going to see these details, but I know they're there. Yeah, okay. I mean, it is a small detail, but I want to do it. And I'll probably stone all that stuff as well with silver, which may get caught in the hair, but it's gonna look nice. Oh, here's another voiceover for you. Now, I didn't film most of the, well, actually any of the artistic stoning that will come later. And so I didn't want you to miss out on seeing some stoning, but this stoning is like the most boring stoning you can possibly ever imagine. So we don't want you to sit through the entire thing, but I didn't want you to miss out on it either. So here's a little bit of it fast forward. Well, I've been working away. You know that back of the piece that you're not going to see because of the hair piece? I've done some embellishing. It was always going to be like embellished. And I'm using these, this trim, which are plastic. And I do have a strong aversion to plastic jewels, but those kind of work. They look like they're rubies. So anyway, I haven't finished this side yet because I'm waiting for this side to dry, but it's looking good. Oh yeah, look at this in the light. Oh, that's gonna be really pretty. It's not finished yet. Like obviously I've got still stuff to do, but that's really nice. And it's underneath hair, but you know, it's gonna be perfect. Well, I just went out and got my extra trim. So now I can finish that, finish the back, put a piece at the top, then I can start the next step. But I'll tell you what, it's 9:20 in the morning and I am so tired. I'm gonna have to have a nap before I'm not gonna be able to finish this without having a nap, but you know, I'll get as far as I can, then I'll die. Okay, let's finish this motherfucker. Well, not finish it, but at least get this part done. Another boring bit, laying the trim on the wire cage, but I didn't show any of the original laying of the trim, so I thought I'd just show you this little bit now in fast motion. You know, aren't I nice? I'm so generous. Okay, I've glued the rolls on. I'm praying they're in the right position. Courtney and I did discuss that we would do it on her head, but I just really want to get this done, but that'll look really cute. And don't forget, we have this, so you know it all balances. And now I can start demonting the front. Okay, I finished the base. Hair has to go on yet, but that's going to come after this. But the base is complete, and she's glorious. Look at this. Amazing. What a work of art. Yes. Oh, okay, I'm glad that's done. Like, did I do all that rhinestoning today? I think I did. I can't remember. Lost track of time. I'm exhausted. Let me put the hair on, and then I'm gonna show you that, and then it'll be complete, and then I'm going home because I've been here. Well, I'm tired. Okay. I've finished. Hair is on. And she looks fabulous. And all that detail underneath, like, because she'll move, you know, and you'll see all that fabulous detail. She swings there, see, look. Ah, oh, yeah. Glamour. Glamour, glamour, glamour. We tied her up the top. She ain't coming out. She's hot glued in. So, now I'm just gonna hand it over. So this is my video. I feel like I should probably do a sign out tomorrow, maybe. When I've slept. Because I feel a bit like, I feel like all day I've been
for you. I know I don't want to be for you. I want to be happy and up, but I'm so tired. I'm gonna go home now and go to bed. Oh, before I go, I need to do a shout out to Nikita. Nikita.
Oh yeah, what?
Come here.
Hi.
Nikita came in today and she cleaned up. The first thing she did was clean up all my mess, and I was so very grateful.
You're welcome.
Took like an hour. She was so exhausted. She had to fan herself after. She's
like a lady in church.
but and it's still not 100% clean because I'm still using stuff. But yeah, but thank you.
It's a pleasure.
It's a really nice thing to be able to make a mess, a creative mess, and not have to worry about what comes after it because I've got a wonderful assistant. Hi. Okay, so I've decided that considering how disgusting I've looked through this whole process, because you know I've been up early, I've been doing creative things, I have not kept myself kept. And while I looked glamorous for a moment, I thought I would do my sign off with this video. Just, you know, pardon the pun, just for vanity, you know. So we just did a fitting with Courtney in her entire outfit with the headdress and everything together with Ashley, and everything looked amazing. I was worried about it being unbalanced, it was too big, was just gonna swallow her, but she looks incredible. So I'm gonna put a little clip here which we filmed of the fitting. Obviously she's not in makeup, so don't judge her. But this is the costume that Ashley has upcycled and embellished and created new parts for, and obviously I created the headpiece for, which you've just seen, and I'm gonna put that in now. The reveal.
Oh, the reveal.
Ah, the full. Your makeup is particularly beautiful today.
Isn't it? I just thought I'd go with something subtle and understated. Decided I wasn't going to wear a lash.
Chapstick and mascara. Girly.
Just prick your finger and rub it on your lips. The red.
I definitely feel like not just a superhero, but like a ruler. Like an empress.
Yeah.
It's regal.
Who's taking over the world.
Yeah. It's like a suit of armor, which is what I love. It's like.
Yeah. I also love that the hair is like armor.
As well,
Yeah, exactly. It's a helmet.
It's a helmet.
Helmut.
Bulletproof.
Okay. Good work. Good work,
So
team.
the essence of regal there without being predictable.
And then maybe, hopefully, we'll get some promo pictures. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to use them, but like, if I'm allowed to, I'll put them in now. And if not, that didn't happen. So, thanks for watching. I did do a sign off yesterday, looking like ratchet. Actually, let's put a clip in now of me doing my sign off yesterday. Bye. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye. Bye. Is that it? I'm done. Yeah, okay. Bye. Yeah, not pretty. So, well, I am pretty. Let me sign off. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, and yeah, I must say, look, I'm thoroughly enjoying this YouTube process now. It's really nice. Just to make it really raw. Just make it really easy and simple. Like, no bells and whistles. Just, you know, me and what I'm doing. So I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you joining me, and I'll see you next time. Okay, lots of love. Bye.
Wigs by Vanity. This is my wigs. I don't wear hair.